welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter, the master of puppets. This time around in a different setting in the living room. I thought I'd try and shoot a review here, which is at like a sitting dining table. We usually sit around this table around Christmas. We haven't got our Christmas tree in yet, but soon we will, so that will probably be in the background. And this here is something called a Christmas rose. Usually many Danish homes has these flowers inside around Christmas time. Then today's beer is also going to be a Christmas beer. It's going to be one of the Christmas beers from the Nøgne Ø Brewery. It is going to be the Nøgne Ø Underlig Jul, which actually means peculiar Christmas. Yeah, I got some info here from the brewery, and it says, now by the way, first off, it is on 6.5% alcohol in a 1 pint bottle. I forgot to mention that, but it says here, the name of this beer is Peculiar Christmas in English. This spiced Christmas ale is strange and indeed a fusion beer. We have gathered inspiration from the Norwegian drink gløgg, which is not only Norwegian, we also drink it in Denmark. And as such, this is quite an uncompromising brew. That's it. We also drink gløgg in Denmark. It's like a heated up wine. I've talked about this once before. You drink around Christmas times, and then you add a mix of raisins and almonds and some other things, and it's also made with spices. It's really good. This beer, I've had a small taste of it, and it should be a lot like, and it was a lot like gløgg, which was kind of interesting. But this is also one of these stranger spiced Christmas ales. Yeah, and I just smelled the gløgg right away just from smelling the cap. Okay, so the color on this Nøgne Ø Underlig Jul, Peculiar Christmas. When you hold it up to the light, you get this ruby red color, brownish as well. But man, it looks just ruby red, slightly hazy as well. You can't really see through it. And then we got a nice 3-finger, I'd say beige khaki head, and I can just smell that aroma instantly. Man, let's dig in. Okay, the aroma really reminds me of gløgg, that wine, Christmas type drink. But then a lot of spices, like orange peel, coriander, cinnamon. Not all the way like a cookie type smell as the frosted frog. This more reminds me of like the traditional type of Scandinavian spiced Christmas ale, just mixed together with gløgg. Smells really spicy. There's a lot of some ginger in here as well. They use 5 different spices, but I don't know which ones. Yeah, it smells really nice, Christmassy. It smells good. Let's give it a taste. Oh wow, the taste is just completely different than the aroma. That is just strange. You get a slight amount of that, or let's start off with the body as usual. The body is a light medium body. It's quite dry actually. Almost, yeah, actually I like the dryness of an IPA. It is a very, very dry beer. But as I said, the flavors is quite different from the aroma. You get some of that gløgg taste, but then you're just overwhelmed with pine. Not pine in the way of like a hoppy, piney IPA, but like fresh pine needles, which is really nice tasting. You get some of the orange peel, and then a lot of spices as well. You get the ginger, you get the, what is that? That's like a cardamom type of flavor I get. Some cinnamon as well. Wow, it's dry actually. I didn't remember it as being like this, but this is a unique brew. And I remember some of the tasting who had this was like, oh man, this tastes horrible. And that's probably because they don't like spices in their beer, or they don't like gløgg. But it is quite like gløgg, but then again, it's got a lot of these spicy notes with the clove and the ginger and cardamom, and that fresh pine note, which is very unique. Not really any malt to speak of, not really any fruitiness. It's only on, I think it was 16 IBUs or something, but I still do get a faint bitterness. It might be because of that pine flavor that fools me, I'm not sure, but there is a faint bitterness to it. If you don't like spiced beers, you would probably not like this at all, but I think it's really good. It's really Christmassy. It really reminds one of Christmas, which a beer like this is supposed to do. Rating wise for the Nøgne Ø, Underlig Jul or Peculiar Christmas? It is good. I'm gonna go 87 on this. I think it's a really good Christmas beer. I think it's either one you hate or love. I think I'm on the loving side though. Not like I want to buy like immense amounts of it and just celebrate and all that kind of stuff. Not nice thing though, you don't taste the alcohol really, but yeah, okay, it's only 6.5. But yeah, it's either a beer you hate or you love, and it's not a beer you can drink too much of, but still it's good just to have once in a while, or just once. So that's it for this beer, you guys, and 87 for the Nøgne Ø Underlig Jul, or Peculiar Christmas. And guys, as always, remember to comment, let me know, sorry guys, what do you think of this beer if you've had it. Remember to, comment, subscribe, rate, all that stuff, and I'm going to say cheers, man. And I will see you in yet another beer review.